I got the restream link up there too. Oh yeah, we good. What's up, y'all? Coming to y'all real soon. It's a pregame update. Welcome to 2022. It's your boys, the pregame boys, one half of the pregamers. Coming to you real soon. Yes, sir. Welcome to 2022. Make sure this audio is good. Yes, sir. Welcome to 2022. Make sure this audio is good. Yes, sir. What up, what up, what up? I'm about to come to you real soon. Everything sounds good. It's the pre-gamers. Let's see here. Let me post this to my social media. What up, what up, what up? I'm about to come to you real soon. Sounds great, actually. It's the pre-gamers. I want to do that audio. Let's see here. Let me post this to my social media.
Snacks in the building. Movies, baby. Blacks in the building. Video games. Gun sounds in the building. Music, everything.
Pregame season 5.
Woo!
Pregame. Pregame.
Flint water.
Pregame.
So it's blacks
Pregame.
and snacks. Blacks,
Pregame.
snacks.
Pregame season 5. Pregame.
What up, what up, what up? What's going on, man? It's the pre-gamers. Welcome to 2022.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hope you brought it in safely.
Yes, yes.
Hope you brought it in safely.
Mm.
As always,
Hey.
to my left
is your boy the Ashen One. And to my right,
Hey, snacks in the building.
Hey, man.
Snacks on deck.
hey man, one half of the pre-gamers. Shout out of course, always
You know what I'm saying?
to
Hey,
our brother ones who aren't here at the moment.
hey,
Hey,
done son.
hey, done son.
Put me on. And then
Blacks. Hey man, throw the shades on one time for the one time.
Yeah.
Blacks, and of course, Mr. Fourth Quarter. Clutch.
Bobby Clutchfield.
Man, you know what I'm saying, man. It's the pre-gamers, but like I said, it's 2022, man. We wanted to give you a quick update, man, because we like creating content. This is what we've been doing for a long time. We the pre-gamers, man. Like I said, man, we're going to keep it going. You know, it's a little slow motion, but whenever we can get on here, we're going to make it happen. So, yeah, a little tradition, man. Hey.
Man, but we only have shots, do we?
We don't. So, man, it's been as the man Snacks pours us up some shots, man. Just 2022, man. 2021 was a crazy year, man. A lot going on, a lot happened. Of course, I don't even know how to pronounce shit. Omicron is out and shit, and yeah, we're dealing with that whole fiasco. COVID's here to stay. We just have to live with it, and just be as safe as possible always. Practice safety protocols when you're out and about. It's definitely a big ramp up with the holiday season, man. Felt like some shit on Contagion or something after Christmas when you seen the lines just filled up with millions of people trying to get tested or whatnot. So just be safe out there, folks. Okay. I appreciate the proper shot too, by the way.
Yeah.
You know. Something like so.
Folks, yeah, we ain't trying to drag folks out here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, and by the way, I'll let it be known real quick before we take that. One Mr. Snacks did fess up and take his 2 shots of Flint water prior to the pregame show here. So his slate is clean.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We keep it honest.
yeah, hey,
Keep
man.
it honest. And if it's your turn, you're up.
You're up.
Yeah. But as always,
Hey.
toast to freedom.
Freedom.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Woo.
Yes.
So we got out of 2021.
Yeah.
Look, I gotta say it. Rest in peace, Betty White.
Oh man, yeah.
One more day, bruh.
Man, she was.
Her birthday is January 17th, and she'd have been 100.
Yeah, that's great. They were planning on having some kind of big 100.
She was gonna be the top person of the year. They had a whole thing planned for it, and she was.
That's crazy, bro.
Rest in peace, Betty White.
Yeah, and also shout out to one. Rest in peace. Also, not a shout out, but rest in peace to one Mr. John Madden.
Oh
Man, I'm talking
Yeah.
about may your legacy live on forever. Look, man, I don't see Belichick being on the front cover of a sports game right now.
He's not. But it's going to be Madden, and in my opinion, the cover of Madden next year needs to be John Madden.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Period. Needs to be just John Madden.
I mean, his legacy will live on forever, and the fact that his game is just.
Yeah.
And not only that, not only his
I don't
football.
even play Madden.
I
You know what I'm saying?
know,
I
right?
don't even play
Look,
Madden.
go on YouTube. Not even the women of their spouses. What is he on Madden? Either hit what is he on Madden or 2K? Like man,
They know, yeah. They know,
man.
man. What's he on? He's not gonna stop. He's on.
Yeah, he's on Madden. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So yeah, took some L's in 2021, man. It's always you never know, man.
Yeah.
But we here, man. We here. Still
Always
keep
pushing
strong.
forward. Always pushing forward. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to improve ourselves.
Yep.
And you know what I'm
Always.
saying, make it better for ourselves and other people just like us.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
but as always, that don't stop me. Look, I'm
Right.
an avid movie goer. You know what I'm saying? Still doing it. Got to double up sometimes, catch 2 at a time.
Killing it.
Caught the Resident Evil. We returned to Raccoon City. Or Escape from Raccoon City.
It was
Resident Evil.
yeah, Escape to Raccoon City.
Escape from Raccoon City. Yeah.
Just checking the stream.
I saw it, and then walked out of there and went immediately in and watched Ghostbusters Afterlife same day.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what? 15 minutes? Well, sorry. I pre-gamed, went and saw Resident Evil, and let out, went to the restroom, went back out to the car, and then we, as coin, the pregame re-up on pregame, and then went back into the theater to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife. Did the same thing with Spider-Man, No Way Home, and The Matrix.
I gotta see No Way Home, man. I've been trying to get to see that shit for 2 weeks now.
That No Way Home is a monster. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a monster. The Matrix, not so much. Not so much at all. Nostalgia driven. You know, the Resident Evil movie, by the way, in my opinion, is the closest adaptation to the actual game Resident Evil, because even as a person who hasn't played the games a lot, I can tell this is going how the games go. But 1 and 2, they kind of combine 1 and 2 into one movie, but it was fine for me. But some avid residents said it was horrible. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
I mean, there's always critics.
What are you
there's
talking
always
about,
cult
man?
followers that say,
come on, man.
I mean, it was okay. As a guy who's played the entire franchise, from the first Resident Evil on PlayStation 1 to right now, not Biohazard, but the one after the Village, yes. It was okay. They combined 1 and 2 together.
And made one movie that made sense.
It was okay. They downplayed. Well,
your boy Leon.
Yeah, Leon straight got that soft out there, man. And his image depicted in the games, he's always like, he's a rookie, and I said, but he's like one of them cocky, arrogant rookies. He's not the kind of just shallow, kind of just reserved kind of.
I think they let him at the very end and get a little shine on.
Yeah, with the rocket launcher.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it was a good movie.
Yeah, and then Ghostbusters Afterlife is the movie that you wanted to see for Ghostbusters. It was very good, I thought. Very good, I thought. Can't complain. Can't wait for it to come back out on digital, and might see it again in the theater. But then that fucking Spider-Man No Way Home was a fucking monster.
See that shit.
Yes. No complaints. No complaints.
I mean, I seen the trailer or I seen some kind of thing that said best Marvel movie ever over Infinity War, like over Winter Soldier.
I'll say this: for the longest time, comic movies have been rated, in my opinion, I rate them to the Winter Soldier. Because when Marvel put out the Winter Soldier, it went on a tear. We found our stride. All movies will be based against the Winter Soldier. And that No Way Home, man,
hitting out there.
Man, shit, man. It's hitting.
And I'm trying to deter from spoilers, but with movies nowadays, it's always, you're getting pieces here and there. It's spoilers coming on.
And that's why I have to avoid trailers online. Luckily, I'm not on social media like that, trying to post spoil. And then when I see little clips online or like little thumbnails, I skip right past them. You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, avid fans are a little hurt by what happens at the end. I'm trying to stay away from fucking spoilers, bro.
I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I don't do
right?
That.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to catch the Kingsman tomorrow because it came out last week.
Who's the
Kingsman Secret Service?
Oh, what's your man?
The Kingsman. It's a prequel.
Oh,
how they start the whole thing. Yeah, I was gonna see it last Tuesday, and I've been doubling up. I was gonna double up a third time. Like, you know what? Let me just calm down. Nothing came out this week, so I can go see it this coming Tuesday today. Because I went and saw a movie called Licorice Pizza. Yes, Snack sees all movies except for musicals. Unless Tinkerbell flies over a castle before it comes on.
Oh, Disney out there.
I can make it work.
Have you seen their new logo?
What?
Disney's. No, not Disney. Discovery. Who the fuck? I think it's Disney's new logo.
I don't know.
But I'm sorry not to. But yeah,
that's another thing about Paul Wes Anderson. It's a kind of a niche movie, kind of eclectic thing. I enjoyed it. It's a weird kind of thing. Because it stars like two youngsters. They may be like in their 20s, but they're playing young characters, and it's all about them and how their relationship goes, and all the shit they get into, the scams they're running. I enjoyed it. there was no after credit scene. I stayed to make sure, but there was no after credit scene. It was pretty good. Don't Look Up on Netflix. Like it. Look, that Unthinkable with Sandra Bullock on Netflix. Also good.
Yeah, I started watching that. I fell asleep on that. Yeah. Okay.
It's a slow burn. It's not a lot of action. It's just a slow burn. Then called Midnight Mass on Netflix as well. Finished out Insecure.
Yes, my wife was saying that. I knew, but it's not far fetched to say she was gonna get back with what's his name?
Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence. Even with the baby and everything else, because they're the two main kind of. I figured as much.
I will say this: for all 5 seasons.
Yes.
No, some folks have been Team Issa.
Okay.
Some folks have been Team Lawrence. For all 5 seasons, I have been Team Tasha from the bank. And she was only in 2 seasons. Okay. Where Tasha at? Yeah. But look, hey, I think Issa Rae put out a great series because when it first came out, I thought it was going to be one of those normal things where they're just making black dudes be, you know what I'm saying, like problematic with it. But no, she provided a lot of nuances that you typically don't see when it's predominantly black cast. You know what I'm saying, like the black man, he had flaws, but he was still working, trying to better himself. Even the guy who she cheated with was like, look, he wasn't just trying to smash, he was trying to be with her. Like it was an accurate representation of real life where it's not cut and dry, it's not just black and white. There's lots of shades of gray, and I thought she did a great job of capturing that. And then big up to her too for coming from the web series Awkward Black Girl to getting the deal, and she's gonna be she's keeping it going. I know she's part of a black lady sketch comedy show also HBO. It's pretty good. It's like a clip show. You know what I'm saying? Different, like basically Key and Peele.
Okay.
Or a spell show, but black women doing skits about different like it'll be this time, and it just
that's out.
Been out. So season 2 right now.
What is it again?
A black lady sketch comedy show. Yeah. And then I think Issa Rae's gonna be in. She's something coming up too. She was doing a movie, but she got something big coming out, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah. By the way, also saw Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings.
I was fire.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, as I said, it's a kung fu movie.
It is. And like I said, to hint on that, that's some of the, obviously, as time progresses, they showcase visual effects. That's some of the best visual effects I've ever seen in a movie. They did some shit, man, with like the water effect when he finally was with his dad.
Yeah.
In that room, that water effect was dope as hell. Like, some of the visual effects was off the chain in Shang-Chi.
Yeah, it's a couple movies. Yeah, that bus scene still go hard to me.
Matrix, what do you think?
Matrix so.
Yes, and that's crazy, man. I've been biased online for those of you who follow me. Like, I was like, man, yeah, but
it's one of those things where it's nothing you haven't really seen before, and they kind of follow the plot of a previous movie where it's going on, but I've seen. So we're doing this again?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've seen worse movies. Trust me. I've seen worse movies. Was it the greatest thing? No. Was it trash? No.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but my biggest thing about it is it doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't really have those scenes that kind of grab you. Because in the first Matrix movie, the scene where when they had to go into like and break both sides out of the building, so they go so they go through the metal detector out of the gun.
Oh yeah.
That was dope. It had some dope scene when he fought Agent Smith. You know, so after that when he had to get out of the head, and some dope scenes. And the second Matrix Reloaded, the fight scene at the Merovingians place, the freeway chase, the battle with the 100 agents. All that was dope and hot shit. Even with the Revolution, the battle design was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. But this movie here,
nah, I think nothing like that was.
no.
Like that.
The best thing that came to it is a thing they call swarm mode. That's the closest that it came, but it wasn't anything you hadn't seen before. Yeah. Also saw the Eternals.
That's on my watch list.
Also saw the Eternals. It's okay. Nothing. It's fine. It's a middle of the road Marvel movie. It's not bad acting in it. It's not really just nothing sets it apart from any. Once again, it's nothing you haven't seen. Even the Eternals themselves, all of their powers are powers you've seen before. It's nothing you haven't seen. But it's not like the New Mutants, which was trash.
Yeah, oh yeah. I did watch that. They fought some bullshit.
Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's been a lot of stuff coming out. There's a show called Yellow Jacket. I'm trying to get into real quick.
Yo.
Dexter New Blood already came back out.
The Book of Power season part 2 is on.
Yeah,
that's pretty good too. There's a lot of stuff out right now, man. I've seen the trailer for the Amazon Prime video, the superheroes, the bad superheroes.
The Boys.
Yes, the Boys. They're coming out with the new season.
Season 3. I'm waiting on this season of Invincible season 2. Invincible. Oh, Invincible. It's a cartoon animated series. Not what you think. I'm gonna show you part of it before you go. Cause guess what? You get access. It's on the Plex server.
Oh, oh yeah. We in there, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ski. Yes, sir, Ski, man. Like I said, man. We should. Yeah, look, man. We'll talk about that off camera to all the dedicated pregamers. Look, man, we're gonna bring y'all more content. 2022. The goal is to bring you more content, man.
And yes. And more content and on a more consistent basis.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Like, so that was a nice little update, man. I seen also, but yeah, Uncharted. You seen the Uncharted trailer?
Oh yeah,
Uncharted is coming out. They have another. I didn't see too much when I went to the movies to see Resident Evil and like of new movies coming out, man.
I did, but I can't think of them. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. This too. James Bond, No Time to Die, also pretty good.
It was. That was his farewell.
Yeah.
I believe it or not, I have not seen Spectre. I've not seen Skyfall. I've not seen any of them. And then I watched this last one, No Time to Die. I'm like, he's a pretty good James Bond.
Yes.
As a farewell.
Casino Royale is a very good movie. The one he started out. Quantum of Solace is not good. Everybody knows.
Okay.
I think it happened on Writer's Strike. It's something they wanted, a lot of action, but it's just the story was lacking. Skyfall they loved because, in my opinion, Skyfall had the best villain. Javier Bardem was an excellent villain in that movie, and when you first see him, though, he has a monologue. It's halfway through the movie. You haven't seen the big man yet, and then when you see him, he starts talking from a distance, and he's telling a story as he comes up, and that's how you see him. Dope. Spectre, in my opinion, gets overshadowed because Skyfall was so good. But in my opinion, Spectre starts off as good as any one of these fucking movies can be. Look.
Okay.
Yeah. And then No Time to Die, a nice swan song.
Yeah.
A nice swan song.
Yes. It was good. And believe that's my only, like I said, Die Hard I've seen with that actor. Are they on the Plex?
No. Some of them are, some of them not.
Okay.
But I can get digital copies of them, and we'll make that happen.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they have a thing for make digital copies. Legit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Any more games?
Yeah, man. So it's been it was an okay month coming out right now. I'm on Attorney of Noctis. I'm on Battlefield 2042. That shit's nuts right there, man.
That shit like it's going. Yeah.
Bruh, it's dope, man. I'm talking about hurricanes, tornadoes, sandstorms. It's like Call of Duty on drugs, man. I don't know. That's pretty dope. I'm also I'm looking out for really a lot of the hitters. PlayStation 5. Well, not when I say just PlayStation 5, but next gen is really starting to swing early next year, first quarter. I'm talking about you got Sifu coming out. It's a game where it's like, if y'all haven't looked up Sifu, it's a martial arts game, but it's like a true martial arts. And as he dies, he gets older and wiser. But a motherfucker he like Jet Li and Jackie Chan mixed with the Raid. He out there just going through wrecking shit. Sifu. Look up Sifu. Elden Ring. What you got?
I saw a game. It's a niche game, but it's the weirdest thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're the protagonist, and the protagonist is a cat.
Oh yes, I've seen that game. I didn't download. I know what you're talking about though.
But you got to go through and do things, and it has other things.
A legit cat too.
That looks interesting. Something kind of like off the wall that you would really expect, but it looks pretty good.
Yes.
But for me, I got too many games I hadn't played already on my own consoles, and honestly, the next gens are good to go. I know they look beautiful and stunning and all that, but as of
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As of yet, I still just there's nothing out there that has just made me like I have to play this game. The only game right now I want to play is Ratchet and Clank, and man got that, and I'll play a little bit. So
I'm currently playing Pray to the Gods right now. The same people who made Shadow of the Colossus back on PlayStation 2. That Pray to the Gods just randomly dropped out. This is in my wish list. It didn't have a release date or nothing. It randomly dropped. So I'm on that, and I'm on Eternia Noctis, a 2D platforming game, hard as shit, but it's rewarding, fun 2D platforming game. And I got my little list here because there's some dope games coming out first quarter of next year. Elden Ring by From Software.
Yes.
That shit looks dope as hell, man. Elden Ring is gonna be dope. Probably a premier title to kind of be one of the must gets of the first quarter of 2022. Horizon.
I was surprised.
Forbidden West. Yes. Forbidden West is on there. Gran Turismo's finally launching their next gen game. Gran Turismo 7. I got a lot of stuff on my list. I got The Little Devil Inside. It's kind of like a Zelda open world game. That's going to be dope as fuck.
Aren't you doing a sequel to Breath of the Wild?
There is a sequel coming out.
Yeah.
They came out with a prequel. They came out with Breath of the Wild, and they got a prequel to it that's out right now. Then part 2 is coming out mid next year on the Switch. So I'll get that because I beat Breath of the Wild. It was a good game.
Yeah.
I put it up there with Ocarina of Time. So that was dope. Like I said, they got a Hogwarts Legacy game coming out for you Harry Potter fans out there. And you create your character, and then you kind of go through the Harry Potter School of Wizardry. I never really got into it.
I'm a Gryffindor, I think, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm a Gryffindor. Like, look, it's not, and I don't think it's just because like Harry Potter's because like, look, I know people who are Hufflepuffs. You know what I'm saying?
And now you already got me with I'm not a Harry Potter fan.
This is school.
Okay.
When you go to the school, your first thing you do as a freshman, like all the upper have to go in. You gotta wait, and then they have to sort you into one of the 4.
Classes. Like the classes. Yeah.
But one of the 4 groups is Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin.
Oh.
Those are the 4. And like Slytherin are considered as the bad guy, but they're not bad guys. They just have a different, kind of vibe to them. But everybody fits into one of the 4 categories, and I'm a Gryffindor. Yeah, I'm a Gryffindor.
I'm sure you'll be able to select your class because you create your own character.
Yeah. Oh, that look. I guarantee that's part of the game.
Okay. Yeah.
It could not be.
Yeah.
Could not be.
And I've seen where they got different school classes and all that. So absolutely, Hogwarts Legacy is first quarter. Also, Suicide Squad's coming out pretty early. Kill of Justice.
Yeah. Gotham Knights are coming out.
Yes, that's the next one too, and that will be like fully armed co-op. So going nuts on that as co-op.
So look,
You're going down. You got to add a 5 by then. We got to go nuts on that, bro. Or when I say 5, next gen. Let me reiterate. It should be cross gen or cross platform.
I love playing co-op games. Army of 2.
Yes, that was fun. Yeah.
Army of 2, and then Gears of War is look. We're going here, smash these dudes, make it happen.
Also, a game that I'm really, really looking forward to again. I wasn't a big fan. Granted, I never really played the beginning trilogy, but when I played fucking God of War, Ragnarok's coming out. Ragnarok's coming out soon. Yes.
Ragnarok is coming.
Yes. Atreus has grown up a little bit, and Thor's coming out here, bro. Look, man, it's going down.
Mjolnir out,
Man, bro. That last one I just played was fucking amazing. Shout out to Santa Monica Studios. I wasn't a big fan, like I said.
I never got a chance to play because I didn't have I didn't have that console. Because look, we've come a long way.
Yes.
You said when I first started out my gaming, you can only get one console. You know what I'm saying? I had a console, and my first console that I had that was all mine to myself was the 360, and that was my primary gaming console. So I couldn't play God of War. However,
yes,
they came out with a game called Dante's Inferno. Man,
I remember that.
God of War like. And I'm going through the 7 layers of hell, wrecking these things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wrecking these folks, you know what I'm saying? But look, it was a great time. It was a great time, so yeah. And then, I still think, it was a long time ago, they, the God of War 3 trailer they had for Sony, that commercial was hilarious. It had some chick complaining to the main guy, yeah, so look, my boyfriend doesn't pay me attention. He's always talking about this guy named this guy named Kratos, and she's talking to the camera. Her boyfriend is behind her on the game, and she's trying to talk to the Sony guy, because he's like, "Say, baby, wait, are we going tonight? Yeah, no, it's fine, honey." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see that? That was going on, and then it cuts to the Sony guy. He's on the game.
They both playing God of War. Like, we hear you, lady.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Man, that shit was hilarious, bruh.
That's hilarious. But yeah, this last God of War, man, was very, very, very good. It was captivating, man. I really enjoyed it, man. Like I said, Ragnarok. Looking forward to that. Marvel's Midnight Suns is a game coming out from Marvel. Yes, you got the Marvel. I've seen that trailer for that as well. Sifu, of course. Breath of the Wild 2. Ghostwire. But yeah, that's just some of the top titles that I'm really looking for, and there's some other ones, but off the back that I know is going to be some bangers in the first quarter of 2022. But just be on the lookout, man. It's starting to ramp up. Next gen is finally starting to get their ducks in a row. So get all of your Gen Now games out of your system. Get it out your system, because I believe they're gonna make a big push in the next year to kind of go next gen.
And get yourself a nice solid state drive backup.
Yes, they did release the update for M.2 storage now, and also internally inside the next gen consoles, so that you can increase your internal memory. And since it's so fast and working so hard, you need that M.2 storage, or you can get a solid state for external storage too. But yes, absolutely, get you an SSD, man. Stop playing with them optical drives out there,
please.
Yeah, the read and write speed too slow on them motherfuckers out there. You go, because like that's one thing about the next gen consoles. Like when they load graphics to be so that it has to be fast, they already got that processing where if you got the regular opticals, they couldn't load the graphics. That's why always, whenever you went to a different room, it would have to load. It has to have time to load up those graphics.
Or have that thing where it's loading for the next thing, but you have to go kind of through the tunnel.
Yeah, and
you're like going real slow, trudging through.
None of that on next gen.
Yeah,
man.
and ain't none of that. Get the game home. I want to play the game. Plug it in. Downloading. An hour.
Right.
Fuck. I can't play this shit now.
Yep.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, it's 2022, man. You know what I mean? That's all the game stuff. This is
Oh, Doom came out.
Doom, yes.
Part 1. Look, it's a part 1 because it needed to be. You can't do the whole movie justice in one movie. So they're gonna start filming the second part of Doom this year, coming out in 2023. That's coming out. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2 is coming back out. Look, it's gonna be a good movie year again. The 355 is coming out. I think probably this week or next week. I catch all movies. 355 is a movie about the top assassins or top agents for like MI5. It's in Germany, Interpol, CIA. They're all ladies, you know what I'm saying, like Lupita, Jessica Chastain. I can't think of all the names out there. And they're all coming together, you know what I'm saying, to complete the mission. The 355, definitely worth the watch. From the trailers anyway, I gotta catch it. But yeah, it should be a good movie year this year.
Nice, man. Yeah.
Anything else, bro?
Nah, like I said, this is just a real kind of quick pregame update, man. We'll do something more traditional in the upcoming days once we're fully staffed and able to kind of, get it. But nah, we wanted to touch in, man. A quick pregame update. Man. Yeah, 2022. But that's really all I got.
Yeah, me
that's
too.
Some dope stuff. Be on the lookout, man. Pretty much some dope stuff coming out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's the pregame, so.
And as always, pregame responsible.
Pregame always.
Be safe out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, unless you got anything else, snacks.
Snacks is good.
Cool. Yeah, Ashwin, man, I'm good, man. Y'all got the lookout list, man.
Done. Blacks. Clutch.
Always.
Much love.
Always, brother.
Shouts out to homeboy James too. Appreciate you too,
Our
bro.
Vision Films, always.
Yes.
Man. And shout out to Elion King, Ed, man, coming through with the beats.
Man.
Yeah, we got some, man. Look, man, 2022, bro. We got the pieces in place. Look, man, all the pieces in place, man. It's just up to us to make this content come together, man. So we got y'all, man. Just hang in there with us, man. And like always, share the video, man. Kind of watch it, man. Any suggestions, requests, kind of hit us up, man, on our platforms, man. Let us know if it's something y'all particularly want to see, man.
Anything you want to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're thinking the thing crump back up for new and old movies.
Absolutely.
A lot of folks haven't seen old movies that are just, you haven't seen that?
Right.
Yeah, we'll get you on top of it. Yeah, but yeah, hit us up. Anything you want to see, any reviews you want to see, any movies, games.
Yep, that's the whole nine, bro.
Let us know. We'll get to it.
Hey, it's the pre-gamers, man. Pre-game responsibly, man. So I'm the Ashwin. Snacks is in the building. We at the sanctuary. Signing off.